XRP is still pumping. As you guys can see, we are on a nice uptrend right now. If I can draw the uptrend that we are on, as you guys can see, we did get a nice pull under it. It is tending to be good support. Now, when we zoom out on the 4-hour, you can see we are on a nice uptrend, guys. We are getting a nice pump. We are still expecting a $5 breakout from this falling wedge pattern. As you guys can see right here, I have got the weekly pulled up. Now, if we measure from the breakout of this thing, because this tells us where our price target is now, from the top to the bottom, and we stick it on our potential now, let's see where this puts us, guys. Right at $5, $5. So this is a pretty big deal. We're still waiting on that. That's not really the news that I want to show you guys. If you take a look, and let me go to like the 4-hour. Now, if you guys take a look at that, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin and XRP do not look the same. They are not following the same graph here, guys. It is somewhat similar, but it looks like it has somewhat decoupled. Now, I'm not saying that it completely decoupled. It could just be because of news with XRP. There's a lot of hype news around it right now, so it's doing a little bit different than Bitcoin. However, the patterns are looking much different than normal. This is the 1-hour. As you guys can see, we're on a good uptrend right here. Bitcoin's on it had a dip, it had a W pattern, might be forming what looks like an inverse head and shoulders here. Now, why is XRP not forming an inverse? You see, it looks like an uptrended inverse head and shoulders here. This signals to me that XRP has got a ton of more momentum than Bitcoin. Also, that Bitcoin dominance has got to be coming down. Look at Bitcoin dominance, guys. The majority of the crypto market is selling Bitcoin and starting to buy altcoins. Which ones? Well, look at the difference between the charts. Bitcoin dominance is going completely down. XRP is boosting up almost in a similar way. What gets even more interesting is if we can take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is on what looks like a decent pump right now on the 4-hour. However, if we come down to the 15-minute, we have got a nice dip right here. It seems that around 24 cents is a nice resistance support level. So it just, none of these charts are looking the same right now, guys. And usually all crypto follows the same, but as you can see, things are looking somewhat different. We are not even getting an inverse head and shoulders really on Dogecoin. It looks like it might be trying to, but everything looks different. And I actually like that because I want XRP to do its own thing. Dogecoin needs to do its own thing. Bitcoin needs to do its own thing. It is the crypto family, but they need to do their own thing. So, and XRP is about to shoot to the moon. We're expecting $5. And as you guys can see, it's done broke out. So we are waiting on this pattern to play out. The RSI is around neutral. Even on, let's see, the 4-hour is starting to get a little overbought. We might see a little bit of relief here within the next day or two. So if we do get dips, don't freak out. I don't believe we're going down to $2 or $1.89. I believe we might get a little dip down to $2.20, $2.25, somewhere around there, worst case scenario. But besides that, guys, XRP is on a moonshot. Bitcoin's doing its thing, but the dominance is dropping. All that money, all of it, is about to start flowing into altcoins, especially XRP. So if you guys stay with me to the end, thank you very much. You can check out my latest stuff on the left, subscribe on the right. I'll have a new video coming out at 8 o'clock p.m. tonight. Till tonight, take care of yourself and each other.